Okay, so I would request everyone to kindly turn on their videos so that we can have an introduction, and we will start our session. I'm glad to have Payal Lakhani with me, who has been my first teacher when we started online classes during pandemic. And she has something to say to greet you all here. So over to you, Payal, and I'll just spotlight you. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's such a pleasure to have all of you here today. You all have taken the first step towards learning. Whatever may be the reasons, whether it's for your personal growth or it's for you all want to become teachers, really, it's really a very nice thing. So I think all of you are so enthusiastic that you all deserve a first pat on your backs. So that's really, creditable. As I want to say, Shweta ma'am has been teaching in this field last 12 years almost, and she's a wonderful mentor. She really goes out of her way to help us, be it any time, like if we are stuck, if we have any issues in this, whether it's phonics, whether it's grammar, whether we need a guideline for anything, she's really there. So I'm very happy that, today she's going to lead us forward. So, ma'am, that goes without saying that we are really happy to have you here, and so all of us have to clap for her first. That we have a wonderful teacher with us. So you all don't have to worry. You just have to sit back, relax, rest. All will be given to you on your platter.
Thank you, Payal. Thank you so much. And without wasting any time, let us start with the mission. We are here. So I would like to get a small introduction from everybody. Just tell me your name, and if you're already using Jolly Phonics or you are new, and what is your um, aim, or with what vision have you joined this program? What are your expectations from these 5 days? Okay, we will quickly have it would be better if you write in the chat box. Everyone, if you can just write your name, and in 2 lines or 1 line, just mention what are your expectations from this workshop, and are you already using Jolly Phonics or you are new? Okay. As I have told you, to keep your cameras on so that it becomes easy for me to communicate. So some of you have kept the cameras off. Kindly turn it on, at least for first few minutes. Then you can, or definitely once I begin with the session, you can turn off your videos, no issue. But when I'm reading your comments in the chat box, I should be able to see your face as well. Meenu, is it audible now? Okay. Kindly keep yours. Okay. Right now, I will mute everybody so that there is no disturbance in between. And that is one of the reasons why I have told everybody to write in the chat box rather than speaking, because then it will be a little chaotic. Okay. I'm just reading the comments quickly. Okay. Jolly Phonics you're using since 2 years. Already using. Okay. 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 Kindly name yourself correctly, like double A is written. So please name yourself, learn the simple things. See, this training is not only about Jolly Phonics, it's about upgrading yourself as a smart teacher. Okay, so do not hesitate. The first thing which you need to learn is come out of your hesitation for anything. Even if it is the simplest thing of changing your name here. Sometimes we just step back for little things which may be a hindrance to our growth in future. Okay, I'll just quickly read. Yes, taking classes. Okay, Phonics, okay. Swati, better understanding, okay. And then we have mantra, okay. Okay. Yes, quickly, everyone. Ruchi, you have done Jolly Phonics. Okay. You're a fresher pile. Okay. Please change your name. 1 plus CPH 2411. Please change. Take the first step to digital learning and rename. Go to the participants and you will get the option your name and click right click to rename and just write your name. Just join taking classes, so want to upgrade myself. Fanny, you are already using. Okay, you need revision. Great. Meghna. Thanks, Meghna. Okay. Shruti. More about phonics. Okay. Meenu. I have not ever used. Bit aware. Okay. Okay. You want to teach your kids properly. Okay. Snehal, you want to learn phonics. Okay. For your child. Okay. Vanita, you are already teaching Jolly Phonics, but you want to learn more. My pleasure. Manju, you know phonics. You want to learn more and upgrade. Great. I want to be more confident. Great. Yes. Please hurry up, everyone, so that we can quickly start the session. Vinitra, you don't know phonics before and you want to learn. Okay. So you're a fresher. Okay. Please, if anybody has left, kindly introduce yourself quickly. I can see there are some more people. Okay. Now, those who are already using Jolly Phonics, please write one challenge, just one challenge you are facing, so that I can actually give my best in taking the session with both the categories where I'm taking freshers along with. So I should be prepared accordingly. Just one challenge. Okay, Fanny has written teaching alternatives, blending. Okay. Online teaching is difficult for you, Vanita. So these will be the problems which we will be solving during these 5 days, segmenting. After introducing alternative sound, child is so confused. Okay. Level-wise, levels confusion. Okay. Spelling rules, Shruti, Manju, blending. Okay. Lesson planning, outcome, tracking. Okay. Sequence of introduction, level confusion. Okay. Just a minute, I have got some call. Yes. Just switch. So the issues which you're facing is fluency in reading. Okay, Payal is saying for everyone. Okay. Okay. So those who have joined for the first time and they're not aware of phonics, you all now you can see that knowing the content is not enough because these teachers are still facing these challenges. So phonics is not 100% solution. First of all, you do not have to take Jolly Phonics for granted that this is the only thing which once my child knows can read fluently. This is one thing which is for sure. Why? What is the reason behind this? Because there are many challenges when it comes to English as a language. Now, Jolly Phonics, which we are doing, is going to cover 42 sounds, alternatives, tricky words, spelling rules. These are the topics which we are going to cover. Now, why the teachers are still facing problem is because even after doing 42 sounds, alternatives, tricky words, there will be a lot of exceptional words. So one thing you all can note it down, that English, as you all know already, is full of exceptions. Okay, so what are your expectations from the program should be justified. Okay, because of exceptions, phonics cannot help the child 100%. Okay, now the question is whether the child should be taught phonics or not. If the program is not giving 100% result, then why to take phonics? Now, the answer to this is, for an example, let's assume you are living in a foreign country and you know nothing. And there is a person who knows almost 80%, not 100%, almost 80%. Now tell me, you can type in the comment section, who will be in the better situation? The one who knows nothing or the one who knows 80%? Definitely the one who knows 80%. So first of all, you have to be very clear that I want my child to go to that 80% level. And then 20% will be the same traditional method which we have taken in our childhood days to learn English as a language. But unfortunately, we had to do 100% rote learning. But here, if you introduce Jolly Phonics, your child will have to do only 20% rote learning. Rest will be a formula, a very quick formula given to the child to apply and to read any word independently and to write any word independently. Am I clear? Okay. Now, there are so many teachers who are using Jolly Phonics and they are facing problem in blending, right? Now, what is one thing which can solve this problem? Now, these days I have been to many schools and I have done many school trainings where the teachers, they're not using Jolly Phonics. Here, some of the participants, before they enrolled for the course, they asked me that Jolly Phonics is not being used here in my area, and how would I help those kids after this course? So see, yes, definitely Jolly resources are wonderful, but because this session is more about practical implementation in classroom with or without resources. So it is very, very important for you to get yourself easily into the system where you have it or you don't have it. You cannot restrict yourself with Jolly resources. Even if you don't have those resources, you should be able to help the children in reading. Okay. Now, what should be the step? I hope most of you are using Hindi as a mother language. There can be some participants from South India who are not using Hindi as a mother language, but whatever is your mother language, in Hindi we use matras, right? But in English we don't. That is the first reason why English becomes difficult. Okay, now teaching matras is very, very important to make the child read. And that is one reason why blending is the most important aspect of this program. What is blending? Now, those who are freshers. You must have heard many schools claiming that we are teaching phonics, but the child is not able to read. Many teachers, they are saying we are teaching phonics, but they're not able to make the child read, especially the magical result which we are getting using Jolly Phonics. The basic difference comes because we are teaching blend and they are not. The simplest reason why Jolly Phonics is giving 100% result while the other traditional methods are not giving result is that we are teaching matras and they are not. That's the only funda. If you ask me to give a one word to my entire 5-day session, I would say blending. Okay, so be prepared that all your efforts, initial efforts should go to blending part. Okay, आप हिंदी में कितनी मेहनत करते हो मात्राओं पर? क्यों करते हो? क्योंकि आपको पता है बिना मात्रा के रिजल्ट नहीं आएगा. The same is with English. The same is with any language. अगर आपको साउंड्स पता है, इसका मतलब आपको एलिमेंट्स पता है कि क्या क्या इंग्रेडिएंट्स चाहिए मुझे इस रेसिपी के लिए, बट जब तक आप उनको मिक्स नहीं करोगे रिजल्ट कैसे आएगा? सिर्फ इंग्रेडिएंट्स को रख देने से क्या आपकी रेसिपी कंप्लीट हो जाएगी? नहीं होगी ना. यू हैव टू मिक्स देम. सो ब्लेंडिंग इज ऑल अबाउट मिक्सिंग द साउंड्स. अब जो सुपर टिप्स हैं जॉली फोनिक्स के, वो ये हैं जो हम अगर हिंदी में भी यूज करें. This is the best part which I tell the teachers during school trainings also, that when I teach Jolly Phonics, it is reading a language. So if you follow these steps for any language, you will get better results. जो हम यहाँ इंग्लिश के लिए कर रहे हैं, जो हम जॉली फोनिक्स के थ्रू कर रहे हैं रीडिंग के लिए, वो अगर आप हिंदी में भी अप्लाई करोगे ना, आपको रिजल्ट्स फास्टर मिलेंगे. क्योंकि दिस इज फॉर एनी लैंग्वेज. पढ़ना है, रीड करना है, वी हैव टू रीड, बी इट एनी लैंग्वेज. तो अगर कोई ट्रिक है जिससे रीडिंग इंग्लिश में फास्ट हो रही है, सेम ट्रिक कैन बी अप्लाइड टू एनी अदर लैंग्वेज. इसी तरह से व्हेन आई टीच जॉली ग्रामर, आई से कि इट हैज टू बी ग्रामर. सेम एक्टिविटीज यू कैन टेक फॉर हिंदी ग्रामर ऑल्सो, बिकॉज ग्रामर इज ग्रामर. नाउन संज्ञा है, नाउन के लिए अगर कोई एक मेथड है जो फास्ट रिजल्ट देगा, तो वो संज्ञा के लिए भी देगा ही. तो इसी तरह से इफ यू आर यूजिंग Jolly Phonics, you can use the same techniques for Hindi to get better results, because then again it is a language and the child has to read. So the simplest and the easiest way जो हम यहाँ पे implement करते हैं, जिसको हम synthetic phonics कहते हैं. Synthetic का मतलब क्या हुआ? What is synthetic? To bind. है ना. तो सिंथेटिक वर्ड से ही पता चल रहा है दिस प्रोग्राम इज अबाउट बाइंडिंग. ओके, नॉर्मली अगर हम फ्रेशर्स की बात करते हैं, अभी जितने भी फ्रेशर्स बैठे हैं उनको फोनिक्स के बारे में ये पता है कि A to Z के साउंड्स आने चाहिए. फोनिक्स का मतलब ये, राइट? एम आई राइट? गिव मी अ थम्स अप इफ आई एम राइट. आप जो लोग जॉली फोनिक्स कर रहे हैं ऑलरेडी यूज, वो अगर अपने जॉली फोनिक्स से पहले वाले, इफ यू गो टू प्रायर डेज, टेल मी, इज इट ट्रू? What idea you were having about phonics was the child should be taught the sounds of letter A to Z. Those who are freshers, वो अभी तक भी यही सोच रहे हैं कि phonics का मतलब है कि हमें उनको sounds रटवाने हैं. We have to make them learn the sounds. लेकिन as I told you कि sounds is not the only solution. Knowing अब A to Z बताने से problem solve हो ही नहीं सकती. क्यों? Because it is only 26 letters. जब sounds हमारे बहुत ज्यादा है 26 से, अगर हिंदी में मैं आपको बोलूं एक काम करो, आप लोग सिर्फ व्यंजन सिखा दो और फिर उनको रीडिंग कराओ, इज इट पॉसिबल? नहीं ना. अगर मैं उनको कहती हूँ आधे व्यंजन सिखा दो, थोड़े से स्वर सिखा दो, बस बहुत है, और आप रीडिंग करा लो, विल द चाइल्ड बी एबल टू रीड हिंदी या जो भी आपकी मदर लैंग्वेज है? इज इट पॉसिबल? नहीं ना. तो ये 26 जो है ना, दिस इज ओनली हाफ ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेशन विच वी आर गिविंग, ओके, बिकॉज देर आर मोर देन 42 साउंड्स. अब हमें A to Z में अगर हमने बच्चे को सिखा भी दिया, ठीक है, इफ वी हैव टॉट A to Z साउंड्स और वहां पे वर्ड आ जाता है चिप्स, तो कैसे बच्चा रीड करेगा? बिकॉज आपने जो से A to Z के साउंड्स कराई है, उसमें आपने C का साउंड बताया है ख, है ना? A सेज A, B सेज B, C सेज ख, और फिर H की साउंड आपने बताई है, ठीक है? तो बच्चा तो इसे ई, ठीक है? तो इज इट करेक्ट? इज इट करेक्ट? नो. तो वी हैव टू टीच मोर देन 26 साउंड्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. अब क्वेश्चन ये है कि अगर हमने उसे 26 साउंड से ज्यादा भी सिखा दिए, जैसे कि मैंने बोला कि 42 साउंड्स, तब भी क्या बच्चा रीड कर पाएगा? तो अब यहाँ पे हमारा जो बच्चा जिसको 42 साउंड्स पता है, उसको ये पता है कि सी और एच साथ में है, तो मुझे इसे च बोलना है, ठीक है? द चाइल्ड नोज आफ्टर learning 42 sounds that C and H when comes together it will be ch sound, and then I, and then P, and then S. So the child will be reading ch, E, S. The practical problem which we face daily is that जैसे ही बच्चा ये पढ़ता है ch, E, 3.5 year old child, 3.5 साल का बच्चा, 3.5 साल की बच्ची, अगर 42 साउंड्स करा दिए हैं, प्ले ग्रुप में ही हम जब स्कूल में ट्रेनिंग्स देते हैं तो हम बोलते हैं प्ले ग्रुप में ही आप उनको ये सिखा दीजिए साउंड्स एंड एक्शंस, नर्सरी में ही सिखा दीजिए, तो बच्चा बहुत कॉन्फिडेंटली इसको देख के बोल देगा. आप भी हैरान हो जाओगे, 3-3.5 साल के बच्चे, दे आर सेइंग छ, ई, स, और आप बोलते ही जा रहे हो. टेल मी इफ आई एम राइट और रॉन्ग. आप बोलते ही जा रहे हो, हाँ ठीक है, छ, ई, प, स, तो क्या बना? आप बोलते ही जा रहे हो, पूछते ही जा रहे हो, हाँ ठीक है, च, ई, प, स, तो क्या बना? एंड द चाइल्ड हैज नो आंसर. एम आई राइट? जो लोग जॉली फोनिक्स यूज कर रहे हैं, एम आई राइट? आप बच्चों को बोल रहे हो च, ई, यस, यू नो द साउंड्स, वेरी गुड बेटा, वेरी गुड. क्या बना? द चाइल्ड हैज नो आंसर. वो यही बोल रहा है च, ई, राइट? तो इसका क्या सोल्यूशन है? आई विल गिव द परमिशन टू अनम्यूट. मैं पहले आप लोगों से वन बाय वन सुनना चाहूंगी कि इसका क्या सोल्यूशन है. You can unmute one at a time if you have the answer for this. Anyone, because I don't say that I am perfect or I am the best. I can learn from you as well. So if you have any, because you also are teaching, you also, and it is not कि solution सिर्फ मेरे पास ही हो सकता है ना. You can unmute yourself and you can share the trick which you are using. Anyone, are you able to unmute yourself? I have given the permission. Thank you, Mantra. Anybody wants to share? So these 5-day session is kept only because I really felt the need of this session कि teachers Jolly Phonics में train होके भी they are stuck somewhere. Okay. So the answer is, अब हमें बच्चे के brain पे जाना पड़ेगा, है ना? We have to understand the brain of the child. क्या हो रहा है? हम as a teacher, we are trying to assume the child having the same mind as we have, which is not true. For us, it is A, B, C, D, the simplest thing in life. But for them, it is not less than a rocket science. Okay. So first we have to understand that how the child learns. The child learns through music. The child learns through kinesthetic activities. Okay. The child learns in a group. Okay. The child learns through solitary learning. one-to-one. There are so many things which are involved when it comes to learning. Sometimes they need some logical reason also. Okay, they need more and more practice also. There are so many things which are involved when it comes to learning, and the child has to learn. Okay, तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We are giving only the ingredients and we are expecting the recipe to come out, but that's not possible. तो अगर हमें बच्चे को ये बताना है कि च ई प स को चिप्स पढ़ना है, तो हमें बेसिकली जो चाहिए वो ये है, lots and lots of activities which includes everything we have discussed here. ये कराने के लिए you need to use some music, some physical activities, group activities, practice, and if possible, some logics. Okay. Now, when I come to this, so अभी क्या प्रॉब्लम इसलिए आ रही है बिकॉज हम इंग्लिश में बहुत ज्यादा what I have seen people doing is families, at family, है ना, in family, ig family. अब मुझे ये बताओ कि चिप्स वर्ड पढ़ने के लिए च, ई, ची, उसके बाद बना ची, फ, और उसके बाद बना चिप्स. तो क्या यहाँ फैमिली यूज आ रही है? नहीं आ रही है ना. तो हम फैमिलीज करा के सोच रहे हैं कि इट विल गिव द रिजल्ट्स व्हिच इज नॉट पॉसिबल. ओके, व्हिच इज नॉट पॉसिबल. तो सिंपली हमें आगे से स्टार्ट, वी हैव टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द इनिशियल, है ना. इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू फर्स्ट ब्लेंड दिस पार्ट, ch and e, and then chi and p, and then chip and s. Then the child will be able to read chips. Now, as I told you, you have to make it, you have to use music also. So how to do that? If the child is not able to read, that means he's facing problem in blending. Touch wood, but till today I haven't met any teacher जिसने मुझे ये problem बताई हो. अभी भी आपने देखा out of these so many teachers, किसी ने भी ये problem लिखा ही नहीं है. Nobody has written this problem that the child forgets the sound. क्यों? So many teachers who are using Jolly Phonics, मैंने start of the session ही पूछा, is there anyone who is facing any problem? तो जितने भी challenges आए, problems आप लोगों ने लिखी हैं, nobody has written that my child forgets letter sound.
Those are the beautiful songs they have related to.
Exactly. So the most beautiful part of Jolly Phonics is the rhymes and actions. मैंने link share किया था कल group में. If the child is using that rhyme and action, this is one guarantee that the child never forgets the sound. तो जितने भी Jolly teachers हैं, they know कि the best part is the use of songs and actions rhyme. Okay, तो सबसे पहले तो हमें ये क्यों हमें रिजल्ट मिल रहा है कि कोई भी एक भी सिंगल बच्चा जो जॉली फोनिक्स सीखा है वो कभी कोई भी 42 साउंड में से एक भी साउंड भूलता नहीं है, इज बिकॉज सबसे पहले म्यूजिक, एक्शन, तो उसमें काइनेस्थेटिक एक्टिविटीज हो रही है. आपको रीजन पकड़ना है. जब आपको पता है कि इस चीज का रिजल्ट सबसे अच्छा है तो क्यों है, व्हाट इज द सीक्रेट बिहाइंड? द सीक्रेट इज you're using music, you're using activities, physical activities, and one more thing is there. What is that? जिसकी वजह से बच्चा नहीं भूल रहा है. Can anybody tell?
Mom, in a group, mom.
Action associated
Practice.
with the sound.
Yes.
Repetitions.
Exactly.
Every day we repeat the
Repetition.
sounds.
When we start with first sound, and when we go to, for example, 22nd sound, so we always start from first. As we proceed further, we always start from the first sound. Even if I'm on the last sound, I will always start from the first sound. So the child is going to revise every day whatever he has done till now. So as a teacher, what I understand is that if I do repetition, then the results are fabulous. The results are fantastic. So these 5-day session is not just about phonics and reading. We have to understand why this methodology is the best one. And the same technique should be taken for any other subject. इसका मतलब ये बहुत clear है कि अगर हम ये चीज हर subject पे apply करें as a teacher, as a mother, कि हम हर दिन एक छोटा सा quick revision ले लें start से, तो वो बच्चा को कभी नहीं भूलेगा. हम हर चीज जो बच्चे को सिखाते हैं ना, वो उस दिन की सिखाते हैं. टेबल है 13 का टेबल सिखा रहे हैं, 5 मिनट्स में सारे टेबल्स रिवाइज करके 13 का कराओ. 16 का टेबल है, 5 मिनट्स में सारे टेबल्स रिवाइज करा के 17 का टेबल कराओ. चांसेस है ही नहीं कि बच्चा भूलेगा. बट क्या होता है, हम सिर्फ 17 सिखाते हैं उस दिन, तो बच्चा पीछे वाले भूल जाता है. तो सिमिलर वे हिंदी में भी हम जो हिंदी में बच्चे भूल जाते हैं, क्योंकि हिंदी में 42 है and 42 is a big number. बच्चे को इतने सारे स्वर और व्यंजन याद करने. हम तो ख से खरबूजा सिखा रहे हैं, आज हम ट से टमाटर सिखा रहे हैं, पर क्या हमने पिछला रिवीजन? तो इसीलिए एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द सेशन मैंने बोला ये टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स यू कैन यूज फॉर एनी लैंग्वेज, एनी सब्जेक्ट. करना क्या है, फ्लैश कार्ड्स रखो, क्विक रिविजन दो, हिंदी में भी नहीं भूलेगा बच्चा. तो जो जॉली फोनिक्स में हमें टिप्स मिल रही है इंग्लिश के लिए, व्हाई नॉट यूज इट फॉर अदर सब्जेक्ट्स आल्सो. तो द फर्स्ट थिंग व्हिच इज वेरी वेरी क्लियर इज रिपीटिशन. ओके, सो व्हाई जॉली फोनिक्स? बिकॉज इट हैज अ सेट करिकुलम, उसका लेसन प्लान, स्टोरीज, राइम्स, एक्शंस, जो आपको यू डोंट हैव टू मेक. इट इज ऑल prepared and is used globally. That means आज आप अपने बच्चे को अपनी सिटी में पढ़ा रहे हो, वही सेम चीज all over world हर टीचर जो जॉली फोनिक्स करा रहा है सेम करा रहा है. That is the beauty of the program. Okay, तो 42 sounds की जब हम बात करते हैं, that includes हमारे सारे स्वर और व्यंजन. That is why 26 से काम नहीं चलेगा, है ना. तो ट्रेडिशनल फोनिक्स से बिल्कुल काम नहीं चल सकता, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ 26 है. तो हम जॉली फोनिक्स में 42 साउंड्स लेकर आए हैं. एंड द ब्यूटी ऑफ द प्रोग्राम इज ब्लेंडिंग, विच इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, so now this meeting is going to be end in 2 minutes and we all have to rejoin. So abhi tak I'm giving you 2 minutes कि जितना हमने अभी discuss किया है, if you have any doubts you all can ask, and then we'll take a 5-minute break and we will join again and we will start with the program. Okay, anyone is having any doubt till here? If somebody has joined in late, I don't know. Some of you have messaged me that you didn't get the link. Quickly come up with your queries. Whatever I have shared with you is clear or not. See, I don't want you to just learn Jolly Phonics. I want you to actually be an edupreneur where you take classes. I don't want anyone to just learn the course and sit idle. Okay, I want you all to actually start your career. Many of you have said that you have only joined because you want to teach your own child. But I would highly recommend that no, once you teach your own child, start teaching other children also, because this is the need of the hour. It is very much in demand because of its amazing results. And now we have the option of teaching online also. So why not? If you cannot go out, you can teach from your own home also. Okay, so let's take a quick 5-minute break and join back.